Okay, turn on your camera, please. Okay, today our first topic regarding how to another way to find the roots of quadratic equations. Okay.
Long.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, sir. Okay. On the previous meeting, I have explained you how to find the roots of quadratic equations through factorization. Okay. Okay. For example, if a quadratic equation like this, a square x plus 5x plus 6 equals 0, like this. If we're using factorizations like this, we find the roots. Yeah. Times two number, find two numbers if times being 6, and if addition become 5. Yeah. So there are 3 and 2. Okay. And the answer is x equal -3 or x equal -2. Yeah, very simple. Or if the equation like this, 2x squared plus 11x plus 5 equals 0. How to find the root of these equations? When you were in secondary grade 7, yeah, I believe you have studied this grade 7, grade 8 as well. Yeah, to find this, firstly, find two numbers. Two numbers if multiply equal 10. Why 10? Because 2 times 5, 10. Yeah. Yeah. Find two numbers if multiply equal 10, if additions become 11. Which number? They are 10 and 1. Yeah. 10 and 1. Yeah. How about if 2 and 5? 2 times 5, 10, but 2 plus 5, not 11. Right? So write down here 2x, 2 square x, like this. Yeah, because you got 1 and 10. Write down here 1x here plus 10x. Why 1x and 10x? Because 1 and 10. Yeah, plus 5 here equal 0. After what factorization? 2x squared and 1x. Yeah. x on outside, 2x inside, plus 1. Look, 2x plus 1 inside brackets. So it means write down here as well, 2x plus 1. Okay. Now, it must be 10x. Yeah. So 2x times how much? Become 10x times 5. Write down here, times 5. Okay, so look carefully. If x times 2x become 2x squared. X times 1 become 1x. 5 times 2x become 10x. 5 times 1 become 5. Yeah. And the factorization almost finished. We will continue. Now x plus 5. X in bracket x plus 5. And 2x plus 1 equal 0. Now, x equal negative 5, this first x, and 2x equal minus 1. So therefore, we got second x as minus a half. This. Okay. Yeah, but sometimes, sometimes all coordinates, all ordinates, yeah, or coefficient cannot, we cannot find the factorization. Yeah, for example, like this. I give you like this. For example, like this. X squared plus 5x minus 11 equal 0. If you're gonna find how which number, if you're gonna find which number, if calculate, if multiply become negative 11 and addition become 5, we cannot find that number. So how we find the roots of these equations? We have to use this formula. Okay. Again, if a quadratic equations can be find the roots, done using factorization, using this formula. How to use this formula? Okay, so, but actually this formula also you could use for find the root of quadratic equations. For example, just now I give you an example like this: x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Just now we got that first x we got negative 3, and the second x we got negative 2. Okay. Now we're gonna find first x and second x through this formula. Okay. If you're gonna using this formula, it means a equals 1. Why a equals 1? Because in a quadratic equation like this, yeah, ax squared bx plus c equal 0. So look carefully, A here, B here, and C here. So it means if the quadratic equation like this, in front of x squared equal 1, B equal 5, and C equal 6. Now we're going to apply the, we're going to substitute this A, B, and C into this formula. X first and second equal -5 plus minus square root of square 5 minus 4 times 1, 4 times 1 times 6, okay, over 2 times 1, okay, minus 5 plus minus here, okay, plus minus here, plus minus square root 25 minus 24 over 2 and minus 5 plus minus 1, because square root of 1 equal 1 and over 2. Now x, yeah, first x equal minus 5 minus 1 over 2, and x and second x equal minus 5 plus 1. Look the difference. Look the distinction between minus and positive. First x is -5 minus 1, and second x equal -5 plus 1. Okay, so we got -6 over 2, -3, and this one -4 over 2 equal -2. Okay, the result same, yeah, between factorization and formula. Okay, Kevin. Yeah. Okay, now, so again, if you have problem with how to find the how to find the roots of quadratic equation, because you cannot use factorization, you could use this formula, this ABC formula. Okay, now for example, find the roots of 2x squared plus 13x minus 7. 2 times minus 7, 14, minus 14. If you're going to find two numbers, times become -14 and plus become 13, maybe you need, you will have difficulties to find the factorizations, but you could use this formula, okay, which this one A, this one B, and this one C. Yeah, substitute A, B, C into this formula, and you could have that x1, this one, and the second x, this one. Okay. Okay, next. The second example, if you're going to find the roots of this problem, yeah, look, this one A, this one B, this one C, yeah. negative b become 3 because negative of negative 3, right? And square root of square b become negative 3 square, and minus 4 times 2 times negative 3. And the multiplying the multiplying of negative of square negative 3, 4 times 2 times negative 3 become this one. Yeah, and the result is 33. Okay, so x1 or first x equal 3 plus square root of 33 over 4, while second x become 3 minus square root 33 over 4. And look the distinctions of x1 and x2, plus and minus, and they have same number. Yeah. So the roots of these equations are a quarter times 3 plus square root 33 and a quarter times 3 minus, yeah, the distinction plus and minus. Okay, now find the roots of this of these equations. On these equations, it means A equals 2, B equals negative 3, and C equals negative 4. Please find please find first x and second x. I'm going to use this formula. Negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a, like this. So become positive 3, because this minus b, yeah, minus 3. It means minus 3 become positive 3. Positive 3 plus minus square root 9. 9 because negative 3 square minus 4 times 2 times negative 4 over 2 times 2. Very simple. Next, 3 plus minus 9 plus how much? 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 4, 32. Over 4. And we got 3 plus minus 41. Square root 41, we cannot find the simplifications of this one. Square root 41. Divided by 3, cannot. Divided, oh yeah, still square root 41. So it means x1 equal 3 plus square root 41 over 4, and second x equal 3 minus square root 41 over 4. Next, 3. That is 3/4 plus a quarter times square root 41 like this. And below, second x equal 3/4 minus okay, so the distinction just in plus and minus. Did you copy this already? Okay, now please find this, number 2. Find number 2 and give me your solution through chat box. Jadi get it? Using this formula. Ketan. Okay. Ketan correct. X. Okay. Yeah. Natania. Okay. Correct. Putu. I need to check first. Dennis, sorry, wrong. Using root. Okay, Putu. Okay, I will explain. For number 2, just 3 students correct. I will explain. Okay, for number 2, it means A equals 3, B equal 1, and C is -1, like this. And we are going to use this formula. Square B now substitute the ABC with the number A3, 1, and -1. So it means this one become -1 plus minus square root 1 square 4 times 3 times -1. 2 times 3. Denominator means -1 plus minus 1 plus 4 times 3, 12 times -1 plus 12 over 6. Yeah. So x1 or first x equal -1/6 plus 1/6 square root of 13. One. And second x equal minus 1/6 minus, sorry, this one plus, yeah, plus 1/6, like this. Yeah. Next, number 3. Number 3, first step is you have to simplify these equations, become square x plus 4x plus 5 equals 0. Okay, so it means A equal 1, B equal 4, and C equal 5. Remember that square root 20 equals square root 4 times square root 5. Yeah, become 2 square root 5. It's 1. Done? Okay, so number 3, A equal 1, B equal 4, and C equal 5. Oh. Substitute into this formula. Get it? Okay. For this number, I got first x equal -1 plus 2 square 5 over 2. Or we could simplify this one, become minus a half plus 2 over 2, it means 1, like this. Yeah. And second x become minus a half minus square root 5. Okay. Okay. Now we'll continue. Now the discriminant and the nature of the roots. Yeah. If you find the questions regarding nature of the roots, it means that the questions is about the discriminant. What is discriminant? Discriminant is this. Usually the symbol of discriminant is D, like this. Discriminant equal B squared minus, like this, minus 4AC. Yeah. Look these notes, this rule. Two distinct real roots if B squared or if discriminant greater than 0. So if discriminant greater than 0, okay, the quadratic equation roots will be real roots. Okay, for example, this. Yeah. A equals 2, B equals -3, and C equal -4. D equal B squared minus 4AC. It means D equals 9 minus 4 times 2, 8 times -4, it means plus 32. 41. So discriminant greater than 0. If greater than 0, it means roots of these quadratic equations, the roots are real number. Yeah, the real numbers. So how about this one? Number 4. Number 4, A equal 2, B equals 4, and C equal 2. Okay. How about D? Discriminant. Discriminant equal square B minus 4 AC equal 16 minus 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16 equal 0. So how about if the discriminant equals 0? If discriminant equals 0, this one, the nature of roots. 2 equal roots. Yeah. What does it mean to equal roots? 2 equal roots. 2 equal roots meaning x1 and 2 equal -4 plus minus square root 0 over 2 times 2. -4 over 4 plus minus 0. So it means x1 same with x2. Yeah, equal -1. Because -4 plus 0, -4, over 4, negative 1. Also negative 4 minus 0, still negative 4. Okay. Over 4 equal negative 1. This. That's the understanding of the natural roots. This is just now I explained. Okay, now the sum and multiplying roots. Okay. If a quadratic equation like this, ax squared plus bx plus c, okay, x1 times x2 equal c and a, c over a. x1 plus x2 equal negative b over a. For example, these equations. Okay. No need to find x1 and x1 and x2 first. If the equations find x1 times x2 and x1 plus x2, this one, you could use this formula. Okay, x1 times x2, c over a, c over a, negative 2 over 3. How about x1 plus x2? x1 plus x2 equal negative b over 3, or negative b negative 4 over a, like this. Yeah, very simple. Okay, I think that is clear. Okay, done. I'm going to move to another slide. Okay. So under simultaneous equations. Okay. This topic is very, very simple, I think, just regarding algebra. Okay. Like this. For example, solve the following pairs of equations. Look, there are two types of equations. This one, algebra, quadratic equations, and this one, linear equations. Yeah, and we're gonna find the solution. We're gonna find x how much, y how much. Okay. To find the solutions, firstly, simplify these equations. Y minus x equal 1. This one. If you move negative x from the left side to the right side, the equation become like this. Y equal x plus 1. Okay. Now, y equal x plus 1, substitute into these equations. This one. Yeah. Okay. Look carefully. Take these equations. Move here. Square x plus square y equal 5. Look that y I change with these equations. Y equal x plus 1. So these equations become square x plus square x plus 1 equal 5. Yeah, because y equal x plus 1. square x till square x. Now this expand this expressions x plus 1 square. If we expand this, become this one. Square x plus 2x plus 1. Yeah. X plus 1 square equal x plus 1 times x plus 1. Like this. X times x, square x, x times 1, x, 1 times x, x, and 1 times 1, 1. Square x plus 2x plus 1. Okay? So, therefore, I have write down this. Square x plus 2x plus 1 because the expansions of this expression. Okay, 5 and 5 here. Now, square x plus square x equal 2 square x, this one, because this one plus this one, 2x, this one. Why negative 4? Because 1 minus 5 is 5, move to the left side, become negative 5. So the implications is this become negative 4. Yeah. This one. Now, divided by 2. Why divided by 2? Perhaps we will become like this. 2x squared divided by 2 become this. 2x divided by 2 become this, become x. Negative 4 divided by 2 become negative 2. Okay, based on factorization, we have first x negative 2 or second x equal 1. Now, if we apply x negative 2 into this equation, okay, if x negative 2, we're going to have y. Y equals negative 2 plus 1. Negative 1. Okay, so, yeah. If x1, we're going to have y equal 1 plus 1 equal 2. Yeah. Oh, wrong this one. Supposed to be this one, negative 1. Yeah. Now, afterwards, yeah, after we got the solution this, okay, the next step, so this one, negative 1. Yeah. The next step, we need to check if this statement correct or not. If for this statement first, x1, y2, square 1 plus 2 square equal 5. Correct? Correct. Yeah. So x equal 1 and y equal 2 include of solutions. Okay. Now we are going to check this one, this statement. Yeah. Submit into x and y. Okay. Negative 2 square plus y 1 square. Correct? Correct. So it means including this, the solution. Yeah. So the solutions are x equal 1 and y equal 2, and x equal -2 and y equal -1. Yeah. So all of them include of the solution. The second example like this. Solve the following pairs of equations. Look, this is the quadratic equations, while this one at below the linear equations. Okay, if we simplify this, these equations, this one become y equal 3 minus 2x. Okay. Now submit 3 minus 2x into this one into y. So therefore, these equations become this one. 3 minus 2x squared plus x times 3 minus 2x equal 2. Yeah. And if we expand, these expressions become this one. These expressions become this one. 3 squared minus 12x plus 4x squared. Yeah. And if x times 3 become 3x, x times -2x become this one, and 2 move to the left side, become -2. Okay. If we simplify these equations, become 2x squared minus 9x plus 7. Why 2x squared? Because 4x squared minus 2x squared become 2x squared. Why 9x, -9x? Because -12x plus 3x become -9x. Why 7? 7. Because 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2 equal 7 here. Right? Now, we are going to find, based on factorization, 2 times 7, 14. Find two numbers. If multiply become 14. If addition become -9. Okay, and we got -2 and -7. -2 times -7, 14. -2 plus -7 equal -9. Okay, so therefore I will write down here 2x squared -2x and -7x, because from here, from this. Okay, 7 here. Afterwards, factorization become like this. Okay, 2x times x, 2x squared. 2x times -1 is 1, -2x. 7 times x, -7x. And 7 times -1, +7, -7. After that factorization, 2x minus 7, write down in one bracket like this. And x minus 1, write down in one bracket like this. And finally, we get the x1 equals 7/2 and x2 equal 1. If x 7/2, y equal -4. Yeah, we need to check this one. Okay. examine if this statement correct or no. Okay. If x 7/2, substitute x here. Yeah. And if you check all of them correct, all statement correct for these equations, these pairs equations. Okay, now this number one, please, students. Using my strategy, this one. Okay, for number one, this, firstly simplify y equal 2x minus 1. Like this. Now this y change with this one, submit 2x minus 1 into this equation, become 3 square x minus 2x minus 1 square equal 3. Okay. Yeah. What time is it? Oh. Yeah. If you submit 2x minus 1 into this equation, you're gonna get the roots of x. You're gonna get first x how much, and the second x how much. Okay. Later I will, yeah, obviously. Later I will share you this these slides, and perhaps this quiz will be useful for you as your exercises. Okay, students. Next teacher already joined us. I'm gonna check your attendance once more. Okay, all 10 students attend. Right. Morning, Miss Risma. I'm gonna set you become
morning, sir.
The host.
Already, sir, Miss Mantili.
Oh, this is Miss Mantili.
No, I am Miss Mantili here.
Where's my Mantili? Ah, sorry, Miss. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, no need. I'm the host already.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this meeting. Students, don't forget for the next meeting we have you have examinations, and I have prepared my questions for you, and so I think so very simple. If you follow my instructions, I think that's so very easy for you. Okay, students, see you. Bye bye, Miss. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone. You